Hey, Ice Blue. And hey, Court. Okay, where were we at? 22, 31, 24. I have about an hour and a half to get under the 24 mark, but do I want a fairy? Is another question. Thanks, Ice Blue. Me and my bright ideas about going into this without any prep. Other than, hey, I played it casually, it was fun. I think I remember it all. If I can get to the fairy fountain, oh yeah, so let me just recap what I thought of. I do recall yelling, I did a figure 8 at the end. And for the most part, I was pretty good at going the directions I was thinking I was going. So I'm thinking a figure 8 is at the very end. Which means it's an 8-path pattern. It has to end with you. You being up. And if I was to do a figure 8, that means I would go up, left, up, right. Or up, right, up, left. Wait. Up, right, up, left, up. Or up, left, up, right, up, or up, right, up, left, up. Up, left, up, right, up. So that could be, I'm going to base it off of that to start. That it starts with a U as opposed to left or right. So that's 5 out of the 8. And I know the first one has to go left or right. So really, I have to figure out 2 patterns, I think. But with Ganon being as crazy as he was last time, it might be worth getting the fairy. And who cares if I really go above the 24-hour mark? I just want to get this done. And then I don't know how Deathful's going to be. So yeah, that's where I stand at the moment. And that's where I'm going to go. So wish me luck. And I'll see what happens. Let's say time on, time this. I click that. Making sure this is all set up. Okay, that's all set up. So, and file 3, okay. Still haven't looked at the desk. So. Camera on, timer on, okay. So, do I even have full hearts to start? That is... I have full hearts to start. Okay, I'll skip the fairy. Let's start with the left side. I forgot there's a jump. So I'm going to start the left side. Okay, I gotta get used to this again. Why am I not getting this right? First of all, yeah. What? Okay, I'm lost already. Oh, that's right. You have to start up to begin. Okay, let's go left, left. Left, left, left. Up for 4. Five. 6. 7. 8. Okay. Was it up, up? Left? Okay. 2 lefts. Up, left. Wait. Left, left. Left, up, left. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay. Left. 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 Up. How about left? Up. Right. Up. No. Okay. Left, left. Up. Left. Up. Left. Up. I don't think that was it. But right. Up. Okay. How about left? Up. Up. Left. Up. Left, up, up. Left. Up. Right. Up, left. Up. Left, up, up. Left. Okay. Left. Up. Right. Up. Okay. I know left won't work because I've tried the figure 8 a few times already. So I should try this. Okay. Left. 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 Up. Right. Up. Left, up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Guess it doesn't matter. Oops. Okay. Left, up. Right. Up. No. Let me just try this. Can't be 3 lefts. Up. I already tried right. I think. Okay, how about... maybe not? I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to run out of left ideas. Okay. How about left? Left, up, up. Did I try left, up, up, left? Up. I should have done... I had a sequence in my mind. But... I'm kind of just going willy-nilly at the moment, hoping it hits. Oh, crap. Okay. So I tried that. How about left, up, up, up? So I tried right. Left. Up. Right up. No. Left. How about try the other way? Up. 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 Wait. Wait, what? Alright, left. Up. Up. Try both directions. Up. Try left, so let's go right. Up. Left. Wait, no. It didn't let me finish. Jerk. I hit the limit of ups. Oh, because I keep going up, up, up. Yeah, that makes sense. Should probably start. Yeah, I should try the right side after this. Shit, I wasn't saying it out loud. I think it's left, up, up, up. Right, up, left. Up. Okay. Left, up, 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 up. Left, up, up, up. Left, up, up, up. That's simple. Snake. Figure eight. Left, up, up, up. Figure eight going to the right. Left, up, up, up. Figure eight going to the right. Okay. I knew it was simpler than that because I shouted the stupid figure eight. And I said 2 ups before, but it's really 3. Oh my god. Frick! It was either that or it was going to be the right side. Okay. I feel good. What's the distance? Okay, 1. I knew if I thought about it, it would work. What? Oh, that's a blue ball. That's right. Oh, he's on the left. What? He's on the right. Got him. He's on the left? Nope, blue ball. I didn't think about it in time. Ow. Got it. 3. Blue ball. Still got hit. Left? Yeah, I probably got hit. Okay. Yeah, let's do safe strat. Safe strat will probably be on top one. Well, bottom is safe for top is smarter. What do we learn? It's on the right. Down. Still doesn't work. It's on the right? No, it's on the left. No, it's on top left? Top right? Oh, that's it. It caves in. Go. Nope. Okay. That's one hit at least. He's down there. He's on the left side. Yeah. I gotta listen to him a little bit more. But the sword blocks the sound. God. He's in the middle? Wait. Is he dead already? No way. Oh, level 2 sword? But still, he should take more hits than that. Okay. How much different is this going to be? Probably a lot. Am I attacking him? Medicine's still active, right? Yes, okay. Medicine's still there. Should be able to get 3 hits. Oh, shoot. What the heck? We're gonna die. Why am I only getting 1 hit? Okay. Okay. And that was me actually hitting him. Quick session. Done. Figure out the egg. No fairy. Figure out where the stairs are. Hold on. What? Okay. Jerk. Wait. Stairs, please. That's it. No? It's not it? Give me the owl. I'll call that it. You still gotta find the stairs. That was quick. I'm glad I yelled out the figure 8 pattern and it stuck with me and I went with it. That was quick. I didn't even need the extra fairy. Thanks for the congratulations, Tom Pixel. Thanks for the GG Ice Blue. Thanks, Vaughn. Easy peasy. Ganon was like the hardest part, and I thought Ganon's phase lasted longer, but that was without the level 2 sword when I first did it. Done. Done. 5 days, 22 hours. This segment was like what? 20 minutes? The main problem was trying to remember how to get to the egg, or how to get past the maze. And I kept saying the figure 8, but my brain kept saying go randomly in the beginning, and then figure 8 at the end. And I just couldn't... I couldn't piece it together for some reason. And then I started like thinking, rounding it out, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Yeah. I'm like, the left, it has to be left or right in the beginning. And then there's like either 3 or 4 random directions. And then figure 8. Honestly, I was expecting the entire maze to take 10 hours. Like, I remember I was joking about going into the maze. And then trying to figure it out without some kind of like formula. I can actually see this now. Didn't think I could have finished this yesterday too. That's how close it was. Till the maze threw me off. I wish they kept the original whirl, but sacrifices had to be made. If I was to redo this game, I'd say 12 to 15 hours for a second run. Not entirely, Court. Not entirely. There's a lot more better parts in the Switch, I think, than the Game Boy. But there are a lot of there are some better Game Boy parts than the Switch sounds. And they kept some of the Game Boy one in the credits, which was actually really cool of them. Now we have to go to Nintendo and tell them to make a Marin amiibo. They never responded back to me, those jerks. I kind of want to do it again later on. Because now I know where the random additions were in the Switch version. I can go way faster. Probably like 3 sessions. Maybe 2 long ones if I was up to it. With glitches, it'll be faster, I believe. But this was completely glitchless. Meaning I had no idea what glitches there were. So it's not like I could have used any. Days after release. Is it 5 or 6? 1, 2, 5 days after the release. Already blindfolded it. I'm so glad they kept this part in. Am I gonna run it? Probably not, question mark. I'll do it casually. I might run it when I'm bored. I do like it. I think it was worth it. Is it infinite rupee glitch? I gotta look into that. By the way, this was thiefless, so I didn't steal anything. I won all my money in the crane game. The end. The fact they added retro music to the ending was amazing. I must agree. The run is really fun, by the way. The run is really fun, by the way? Oh, the actual run? 150 deaths is the final total. I've only died 150 times. Does loading? Because I loaded a lot. I don't know if loading gets rid of the saves. The deaths. Yeah, save the game. There's only one thing left for me to do. Well, kind of one thing left. One thing I want to do. Just to confirm. And I actually get to find out how many seashells and heart pieces I got in this run too. I got 40 or more seashells. That's the wrong song. I got 40 or more seashells. Got most of the hearts that I could think of, besides I know I skipped like 4 I could have gotten. Wait. What's going on? Wait, that's what I want. What? Wait. I missed the heart above this cave. It has eluded me the whole freaking run. I'm in the wrong spot. I ran the wrong direction. D-pad support, please. No! Come on. Hey man, we gotta get an amiibo of you. Nintendo said, without saying, that we should get an amiibo. Anyways, I just want to confirm the egg. Okay. I wish they added vibrations for this. It would have made things so much better. So what was it? Left, up, up, up. Right, up, left, up. Left, up, up, up. Right, up, left, up. Figure 8 pattern 1. And then the 4 randoms. Thank God. That was it. So yeah, I might try to actually play the game normally. Well, I mean speedrun it. Is that normal? Oh yeah, so... What is it? 43. I got a chamber stone somehow. 43. heart pieces. Oh, heart pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm missing 9 heart pieces. 1 heart container from stupid Dampe, which heck, I'm not doing that. Yeah, world record's under 2 hours now. There's really not too much point of saying it's a world record because it's only going to get beaten the next day. I mean, you can call it that if you want, sure, but there's really no point until like a week or 2 goes by, because that's always going to get changed. Like somebody's going to find another glitch, skip like half the game, and then, oh, wait, look at that, we just clipped into the egg, and then it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'd watch regular runs. I'd play them, but I'd probably play them in the living room where I wouldn't have mic. Well, records have to start at some point in time. Yes, they do. So yeah, what is it? TGH decided to come back. Not TGH. Yeah, TGH decided to come back. All the LADX runners are into it. And they've been getting it like 2 hours, 158, 156, something like that, and it just keeps going down. And then they're still trying to figure out lens skip, which I think today they found something called lens skip. So I think they figured out how to skip the lens, but I didn't look into it at all. Again, I didn't want to know any glitches, so I won't be tempted to use glitches. Yeah, this stupid Fury bottle. I always thought it was 1, 2, and then below was another row of bottles, and I wasn't able to access the bottles. And that's why I've never captured a fairy, because I didn't know how to access this stupid bottle. Early lens has been found. Yeah, I saw a comment on that, but I didn't see it yet. So I have to look into that. I think it'll be fun to know all the glitches now and see. I mean, I could do a glitched blindfolded run, and that'll take probably less than 10 hours, most likely. I don't know. Find a way to clip into D8 and find a way to not get the song of the frog song, and I'll be happy. And I'll probably do another run, because signpost maze, even though I got it relatively quick, it's still annoying. Yeah, and the next one I do, I'll probably do it as thief, so I'd probably steal. So yeah, I didn't steal this whole entire run, so instead I actually won all the rupees in the trendy game. To buy the shovel, to buy the bow, to buy the frog song. And that's it. I think it's just those 3 things I need to buy. So yeah, that was quick. That was easy. And yeah, I don't know what else to do. I kind of expected the egg to take much longer, and then me dying to gain a little bit more. But instead it just worked out. Okay, so if I was to think about this whole session I did, or this whole, not session, but this whole run I did. Getting to the sword was annoying because I forgot this part right here. I forgot. I knew this was here where I had to move the sea urchins down and right. But I think next time I could just make it all the way in this corner. Maybe be able to clip into, well, not clip, but go diagonally into this tree. Be able to go down the staircase, and then just move 1 sea urchin, and I'll be able to get the sword pretty quick. And okay, so the very, very first thing I've learned, sword does not clink against trees. So it clinks against walls, but it does not clink against trees. That's terrible. And I can't tell if I'm at a tree or not. And I'm still moving. So that's just... I wish they added a sound effect for that. Somehow. So you can't tell if you're up against the wall or not. So the Mysterious Woods was kind of a nightmare because of that. Or at least partially a nightmare. What else did I learn? D1 was simple. I can pretty much do that again. D2, let's see, go into Bow Wow. Again, no echolocations. Or echo sounds, so that was kind of tough to get to Bow Wow. And then you have to go around in order to actually get to D2. That was okay. I messed up the early rooms in D2 because, well, it was actually a mini dungeon. The mini dungeon I couldn't figure out. And the Hinox killed me a few times, but that's because I didn't steal the bow. So if I was to steal the bow, Hinox would be okay. I just have to learn the timing of that first mini dungeon's platforms. And then the rest of D2 pretty much falls into place. If I had the arrows, I think I can kill the Pole's Voice also for the Nightmare Key, which would make it much more consistent than me hoping that I hit the Pole's Voice first with a bottle. This guy right here, the Mad Bomber, one of the worst enemies in this whole game. Again, another strat has to be found for this guy, or else it's a nightmare. It literally is just a nightmare to figure it out. I spent a good, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 hours just trying to get this one leaf. That's how bad it is. Everything else in the castle is doable. D3's boss is the thing that held me up the most. I thought it was going to be the Dongos, but the boss of all things held me up for like 3 hours, 4. Because the timing. I had to learn the timing of the split. And then I learned that once they're split, you can only attack them from below and not from above. So that was another annoyance. That's a switch difference that I didn't know about, and then I finally learned about it. I was like, oh, crap. Or I actually figured out, I'm like, okay, I gotta plan accordingly. So taking Marin and warping to Animal Village is so easy to get to the desert. My Land Mauler strat was pretty good. Stay up above on the top wall and attack them below. So that was alright. Getting to this key was okay since I already had the warp. Getting the warp made things easier. D4 itself was actually pretty quick, except the boss again changed. And once I learned how to fight him, finally I was able to kill him. Yes, I did finish Pounce. Thanks for the GG, man. I just finished like maybe 15 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago. Like, it was a quick in and out. I technically died, but I used the secret medicine in order to actually revive, and it actually all worked out. Defo didn't do as much damage as I thought, but then again, it's because I had Blue Tunic, so Blue Tunic is OP for this kind of run. Let's see, D4 was simple. This heart right there, that heart piece was easy to get, but I think the waterfall does not make a sound when you come from it from below, or at least doesn't make the waterfall sound. So that, I was lost there for an hour in this stupid mode trying to escape with that one heart piece, because I got greedy and I wanted to get as many heart pieces as I could. D5 was very simple. I don't think there was any complications. Even the boss was much easier. And the way to get to it is easy. You just go down the stairs and just hold it right, and you're right there. D6. D6 boss. D6 boss was very annoying with how it teleports. So everything else about it was pretty chill. but except the boss. The boss was just teleported everywhere, and that made it much harder to figure out what was where. D7 of all things got easier in the remake, I think. Question mark. No. It got a little bit harder, but some parts got harder, some parts got easier. You can no longer use the boomerang to hit the first switch, which kind of sucked. So no cheese strats there. Yeah, so they removed that. You can't use the boomerang to hit the switch. But to get the orb and to escape the room was much easier because you could just hold the diagonal direction. You don't get stuck on the blocks like you would in DX. So repeating it wasn't bad at all. And going around the whole thing was, it was alright. The only problem is the stupid 3 of a kind. You gotta make sure you line them up with the same card in order to actually get the chest to be able to hookshot to. So that's the only complication there. The bird key. It took me so long to realize that the 2 rooms are connected. The bird key room and the large pit to the right of it. Once I figured out like they were connected, that's when it was like, oh yeah, you just go left and sure, you get it. Again, signpost maze was a kind of weird. Getting to this top left sign was the hardest thing for some reason. And then I have to say it out loud, so I probably should remember next time. The last third of the signpost maze is when this tree blocks you. I think. I could still be wrong on that, but I think it blocks you, so you have to go around the tree in order to get to the next sign. D8, the final block puzzle. They changed how fast you move the blocks, so the timing was a little different. And I started to use my Z1 money-making game timing in order to actually do it. And eventually I was able to figure it out. Even though I completely messed up the timing at the very end, I still got it. Just thinking about which directions it should go, which was kind of funny. Every single time I do that Nightmare Key room in Dungeon 8, something weird always happens, or something funny always happens. I kind of like it. It's annoying. It needs practice if I was to do it again, but something funny always happens. And then obviously the stupid egg maze. I went into this and I was like, I'm just gonna fumble around 20 minutes maybe, see if I randomly get it. And at some point I finally, I started saying some directions sometimes. I said, okay, let's go in a snake pattern, let's go in a figure 8 pattern. And then all of a sudden I got it. I'm like, what was the last thing I said? I said something about figure 8 very recently. And that was how I was able to piece the last part of the puzzle. And then I just needed to know the beginning. Was it the left start and then was it 3 lefts and then up? Oh, wait. Yeah, was it 3 lefts and then up? Was it 3 rights and then up? And then just keep going from there. Systematically try to figure it out. Yeah, the LADX community was trying to come up with they came up with a string, like 100 steps. Well, you pass through 100 rooms and you're able to figure out 23% of the combinations, but not the other like 78%, which is kind of weird. If I was to do another Blindfolded run, I might start from a new file. Like copy this file or something, so I would already know the egg pattern and go with that. And technically they're banning it from regular speedruns, but I mean for a Blindfolded run it kind of makes sense, because I was literally expecting 10 hours in there. Like I was gonna go through every single combination I could think of, like within like 3 or 4 days, in order to try to figure it out. But there was no need to, because I just stumbled across it, which was like the best thing that could ever happen. Alright, I'm pretty much done. I don't know, anybody have any questions or anything? Or should I just post a highlight and then I want to figure out like a video editing software to be able to find all the good clips or stuff to talk about and make a condensed video. Like I've always wanted to do that with the past ones because nobody wants to watch 22 hours of run like this. They just want the condensed version. Hey, what was the hard parts? What was the easy parts? How did you do this? How did you do that? It's like if you want all the details, you can watch the whole VOD, but again, nobody wants to do that. So I gotta figure out how to condense things into a small clip. But I don't have any real video editing software at the moment. I might have to look into buying one or something in order to do something. Just something. Alright. I can tell you guys are probably sleepy, so... Not sleepy, but you guys are probably like... I don't know. But thanks guys for actually being here. I gotta post. It's like, hey, remember how I said I was gonna go live? Well, I actually just finished. Let's see, who could I host? Is there anybody I know that's actually doing this? Or playing this game? Probably not. Yeah, I don't see anybody I know. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a Z1 match today also that I gotta check out. I want to see how that went along. So I think I still have to prep for that. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna let's see, what's this guy doing? Twitch ads. I could finally sleep again at least, because every single time I've been keeping myself up in order to actually get this done every night and try to get done as quick as possible. Which 22 hours wasn't that bad. Okay, I'm gonna host this guy called Carefree Bum, because he did host me before, so I'm gonna return a favor in case anybody else is here. And return the favor back. Well, have a good one. Take care, guys.